Welcome to this guided exercise video designed to help alleviate lumbopelvic pain during pregnancy. These exercises target muscles that tend to weaken or tighten as pregnancy progresses, promoting strength, flexibility, and comfort. Let's get started with segment 1, the warm-up. Please feel free to pause, slow down, or speed up the video as desired. Please consult your healthcare provider if you have any concerns or questions. Let's start with a gentle warm-up to prepare your body. The first exercise is called the angry cat stretch. Begin by slowly moving to your hands and knees in a crawl position. Raise your back and arch it towards the ceiling like an angry cat. Hold this position for 5 seconds and then return to a neutral or flat back position. Repeat this movement 10 times every day. The next stretch is called the butterfly stretch. For the next stretch, move to a sitting position. Bend your knees and place the bottom of your feet together. Then slowly let your knees lower towards the floor until you feel a stretch at your inner thigh. Hold this position for 15 seconds. Return to a neutral position and then repeat this exercise again. Try to complete this exercise 2 times in a day. We have now completed segment 1. We'll be moving on to segment number 2, which involves stretching tight muscles. In this segment, we'll be completing 3 stretches. The first one is called the hip flexor stretch and involves positioning yourself into the lateral lunge position. The second exercise is a lower back or hamstring stretch. We do this using the support of a chair. And the final exercise is the child's pose with side stretch. Let's get started. Now let's stretch tight hip flexors. Stand with a small space between your feet. Step one foot to the side and bend your knees into a lunge position, keeping your back knee on the mat. As the knee bends, lower your buttocks down towards the floor. Lean forward slightly until you feel a stretch at the front of your hip. Hold this position for 15 seconds. Keep your knees in line with your toes. You can raise your arms forward with each knee bent for a counterbalance. Return to the original position and repeat on the opposite side. Repeat this twice on each side. Try to complete this set twice a day. Let's take a look at what this exercise looks like from the side view. Again, noting how the knees are in line with the toes. The next exercise is a lower back and hamstring stretch. We'll complete this exercise using a chair in a standing and supported position. Please take a minute to gather any chairs or other supplies you might need to complete this exercise. Start by standing with your feet together and your hands on the back of a chair or countertop for support. Next, lean forward for a gentle stretch to your low back and hamstrings. Hold this position for 15 seconds. Return up to a standing position and repeat again. Try to complete this set twice a day. The final exercise in this segment is called the child's pose with side stretch. Finish with a relaxing stretch for your back and sides. In child's pose, extend your arms forward, then walk them to one side to stretch your side body. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. Then return to center position and walk your hands to the other side of your body. Hold this stretch again for 20 to 30 seconds. Now let's take a look at what the child's pose with side stretch looks like from the side position. Again, we extend our arms forward into a child's pose position as demonstrated here. We can then navigate from the child's pose position into a side stretch position by moving our arms to either side. We're again holding this for 20 to 30 seconds on each side before returning to a neutral position and completing the exercise. Congratulations, we have now completed segment number 2. We will now be moving on to segment number 3, which is the final segment of our exercise video. This segment involves strengthening weak muscles. It includes 2 different exercises, the first of which is called the side-lying leg lifts, or clamshell, and the final exercise, which is called bird dog. Let's get started. We will start with the side-lying leg lifts, or clamshell. This exercise strengthens the gluteal muscles, which helps stabilize the pelvis. Lie on one side with your knees bent. Raise your top knee upwards while keeping your feet in contact the entire time. What's really important is that do not let your pelvis roll back during the lifting motion. Try to keep your hips aligned as you lower your legs back down. Hold this position for 5 seconds and then lower gently. Repeat this movement 10 times. Try to complete this set of exercises twice a day. The last exercise we're going to be doing today is called bird dog. While in a crawling position, from all fours, tighten or brace at your abdominal muscles, and then extend one arm forward and the opposite leg back. Hold this for 5 seconds, then return to the starting position. Repeat this movement with the opposite side, again holding for 5 seconds before returning to the starting position. Remember to maintain a level and stable pelvis the entire time. This movement strengthens your back and core while improving balance. Repeat this 8 to 10 times on each side. Congratulations, you've now completed segment 3, which is the final segment of this video. Thank you for joining us. Remember to listen to your body and adjust these exercises as needed. Regular practice can help reduce lumbopelvic pain and improve your overall well-being during pregnancy. Stay active, stay strong, and we'll see you next time.